All right. The playthrough. The NLDS. Pittsburgh Pirates 2025 NLDS. We are deep in our simulation series, and we're just coming off of a great Game 3 victory against the Cardinals. We have Anthony Kay. If you remember from our last video, Anthony Kay pitching against us. He's a lefty. We hit lefties much better than righties this season, and we're throwing Steven Fuentes out there on the mound. So good, solid Game 3 victory, and we need to even it up with a win here. And we will just jump right into this sucker. So, let me save again. I'm not going to forget that now. We'll save it. So if we happen to crash as we're playing it or whatever, then we'll pick up where we left off. So, okay. So we will go and play the game here. I'm interested to see how the lineups look. All right. So they have the advantage according to Out of the Park. Kelly and Thomas both on a cold streak for the Buccos. And Anthony Kay has had a great season, or from a win-loss record-wise, but I think some of his ancillary numbers aren't as great as that would lead that record to believe that they are. So it gives up quite a bit of walks, which is fine with us. We have good hitters. So hopefully we can get people on base and make them pay early. So hopefully Fuentes can give us a solid outing and, again, get us to that 6th inning mark where we can really bring it home. So I'm going to almost treat this like a mini Game 7. Everyone's on board to pitch. I'm not really thinking about next game, because if we lose this and go down to 3-1, it's going to be very hard to win 3 games in a row. So I'm kind of treating this like a mini Game 7 here. So 2-2 count to Joey Gallo, swing and a miss. And now Jeff McNeil up, 0-2 pitch to McNeil, and he's going to get looking at it. Get, whatever that phrase is. So, all right, 1-2-3 inning for the Buccos and Fuentes here. Madrigal leads off against Anthony Kay. 2-0 count, hitters advantage. And Madrigal ropes it down the left field line. That's going to be at least a double. And, yes, it'll be a double as he slides into second base with a leadoff double for the Buccos. And now that brings up Senzel, who is I was going to say if they had his lefty splits there, but they don't. But hitting 308 this postseason, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, works a full count, and he's going to walk. This is a good start for the Buccos here with J.J. Bleday up. This may be a time where I want to... No, I'm not going to send anyone. So we're not going to make that first out at third base. We're not going to break the cardinal rule of baseball. So Bleday swing and a miss. And now we should go ahead and sim. First pitch to Alec. He is going to hit into a double play and completely eliminate the threat. We should have done a hit and run. But, hey, such is life. 3-1 count to Dylan Carlson here by Fuentes. He's going to walk him. Arenado up to bat, 0-1 count. Arenado is going to hit into a double play. We'll take that. We'll take that as a trade for last inning's double play to us. Lucan Baker up to bat, 1-1 count. And Baker looks like he's going to fly out to Senzel in center field. All right, so we are through we're through an inning and a half here, no score. Alec Thomas now up to bat, very similar profile to Madrigal, but only from the left-hand side of the plate. He's ice cold, and he's going to ground out to shortstop, it looks like, and he does. Now that brings up Brian Hayes. Oh, Hayes hits it about 3 feet, and he hustles, but not fast enough. Seth Beer, batting 7th, interesting enough, 1-1 count, and he's going to ground out the first base, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Cardinals. So now Gregorius leads off, hitting .625 this postseason, 2-2 pitch. He's going to ground out to Madrigal. Sorry for the cough. Now Harrison Bader 2-0 pitch. He's going to fly out. Fuentes, well, I'll say it. Fuentes having a good start so far. I don't want to jinx it, but Ali Sanchez, number 9 hitter, 2-2 count. And he's going to single to left field because Thomas, I guess, didn't want to dive for that. So Colton Wong now up to bat. He's going to ground out to Madrigal at second base and end the inning, or end the half of the inning. And now the Buccos have Carson Kelly taking the plate, hitting 77 this postseason. I think we may, if he wasn't so good defensively, we would have to sit him. We may still sit him anyway because this is just brutal to watch. Alamaze, one of our most consistent hitters this postseason, works a 2-2 count. And he's going to fly out to right field to, I believe Gallo's out there, right? Yep, he is. Madrigal, now number 1 hitter, 2-1 count. He's going to ground out to first base. And a duel of groundouts pretty much through the first few innings. Joey Gallo, 2-0 count. This could be dangerous to Gallo. And looks like he's going to fly out to Senzel in center field. Easy does it. Jeff McNeil up to bat, 1-2 count. McNeil in protect mode, and he just looks at it coming across the plate for strike 3. Now Dylan Carlson, 2-1 count. Grounds out to first, and a 1-2-3 half the inning for the Buccos. This game is grooving, is moving. So now Senzel up to bat. 1-1 count. And that's going to not drop. Gallo makes the catch. Blade now up to bat on a 1-2 count. And he's going to just look at it. Alec works a 3-1 count. And he's not going to take the walk. He's going to say, I'm going to swing. And he's going to ground out to Wong, playing the shift right behind second base. And now Fuentes, I hit too many space bars there, and that's going to lead to a hit for the Cardinals. A leadoff single by Arenado. Lucan Baker up to bat. Fuentes throws to him, and that's going to be a base hit. And now runner on first and second. The threat is real. Gregorius up to bat. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit! Gregorius goes deep. Back to back. That'll kill you. That will suck the soul, not in the good way, suck the soul right out of your body. Oh, just giving up hit after hit. Need you to get out of the inning here. Need you to get out of the inning. Turn 2. You got to get 2. Or not. He's getting roasted. He's getting roasted. Someone, I got to throw him a lifeline. I can't watch this. This is too... Bednard, come on in. You'll be our meat shield for the rest of this game. Our cannon fodder. Tagging up in a 5-0 game. That's borderline there, Joey Gallo. That's borderline. I know it's the playoffs, but that's borderline. First to third in a 6-0 game, that is borderline. One more and I'm thrown at these fucking guys. Okay. 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 7-0, they're tagging up. Okay. You want to play baseball like that? Okay. Okay. All right. That's fine. Shouldn't expect anything else. Alec Thomas with an infield single. Okay. All right. Want to play like that? We can play like that. Okay. All right. All right. All right. If I wasn't bringing fucking Bednard, I'd hit your ass. Like I said, I was going to treat this like a mini game 7. Well, wow. Bednar immediately just shitting the bed. Why is he in the major leagues? Why is this guy on our roster right now? There's no way I'm going to be able to get him out of a cold streak if he keeps giving up shit like that. Okay, Brubaker, come in. You'll be coming in next. Just get this. Just go the distance here. Save everyone else's arm. Full count. We're not going to hit Joey Gallo. We're going to hit their best player. Oh, magical. Just a brutal 2 innings here. I would say, yeah, we'll hit both. We'll hit them both. Hit them. You want to play games like that? We'll fucking throw right at you. We'll walk in around. We'll do this just to prove a point. There you go. Arenado in pain. Bench is clear. Uh-oh. I did not know that was going to happen. Oh, man. That's funny. That never happened in any of my playthroughs before. Okay, Arenado bent over in pain. Now he drops his bat, and the pitcher, Bednar, drops his glove. Looks like this one's on. Here they go. Both benches clear as the catcher, Kelly, tackles Arenado. It may be a while to restore order. Gallo scores on the play. McNeil goes to third. Is anyone going to be suspended here? Okay, yeah, they threw out Bednar, which, hey, man, I don't mind it. You do shit like that. You tag up 7-0. You go from first to third, 7-0. You got to pay the price, man. I'm sorry. You got to pay the price. You have to pay the price. You can't get away with that shit. Looks like they took Arenado out of the game. Yikes. Never try to injure players. That's fucked up. Did not mean to do that, but definitely wanted to send a message to him, though. That you can't do bullshit like that, even though if it is the playoffs. And maybe that's just me being a little biased, but because I'm the team losing, but, you know, you play baseball the right way. Come on, Brubaker. Just pitch well. And let's get out of this game. Thank you. Blade, base knock to right field. Alec Boehm works a full count. He's going to dribble one. And he's, double play. It's a good defensive play there by Ali Sanchez. Alec Thomas now up to bat, works a full count. He's going to ground out to short. Surprised they have not hit any of our players in retaliation, to be quite honest. Maybe I'm just going to take it as a sign that they know that they deserved it. They know they fucked up, and they ate it. That's it. And that's how I'm taking it. Who'd they pinch hit for there? They pinch hit for Carlson? They think this game's just locked up, so like, yeah, you know what, we're good. We're good. Okay. I mean, that's not worth hitting someone for, but yeah, they're not wrong. It is 10-0. It's so out of reach they're taking their players out, but not out of reach enough to make them not go from first to third, or tag up, or anything like that. So yeah, they know they fucked up. Okay. Let's go, Brubaker. Get us through the end, brother. Appreciate it if you can. Saving everyone else's arms. 3-1 count. What the hell was that? Okay, Magical gonna run to second to take it. All right, that's fine. I think we gotta make a couple small tweaks to the lineup after this game. I think, in my opinion. Some small tweaks. All right, so we are officially down 3-1 after a benches clearing brawl. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some suspensions here. I think there's going to be some injuries, to be honest. But let's... Brubaker, Strand's bases loaded. All right, so we got an achievement. So let's... Oh, I think that was just straight up series over. Oh my gosh, I made the most embarrassing error. I forgot that the series was best of 5, not best of 7. So, anyways, I had the right mindset going in there with a Game 7 mindset, at least until we got blown out in that inning. Yeah, yikes. Would that have changed anything I've done? No, I would have. Everything would have been the same. I wouldn't have done anything different. So, all right, just ended the series probably sooner than I expected it. I am curious to see, did anyone get suspended from that? It doesn't matter for us, obviously, but yeah, that's a bummer. Let's go to... I just want to see if Arnott is hurt for a long period of time. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yep, he's healthy. He's fine. All right, that's good. I didn't want to hurt someone like that, even if it's in a video game, no matter how upset and frustrated I get. So, okay, well, we ended that series faster than I thought because I forgot it was best of 5. I've been watching too much hockey and NBA here that I just have games best of 7 locked in. But we will finish up and go through the playoff coverage here, playoff tree. So we'll sim to the next round. Dodgers against the Cardinals. Angels versus the Rays. Next playoff round here. I mean, if the Dodgers are sweeping the Cardinals, I mean, we had no chance. It's a bummer we weren't full strength. Rocker out, Royce Lewis out, but next year we'll have, I think, everyone but maybe Senzel or Paddock. I'd probably rather lose. Here's the thing when it comes to it. Paddock could have a bigger impact if he stays healthy and if everything goes right. But position players, you know what you're getting. They play every day. It's not like, and the risk for long-term injury, I feel like, is much less. You maybe get a DL stint, once a year, but you're, once or twice a year. But it's not like a pitcher where they get hurt and it's, hey, say goodbye to the next season and a half. or the next 2 seasons essentially. So we'll sim this round here. All right, Rays versus the Dodgers. The fucking Dodgers. But I'd rather root for the NL over the AL any day of the week. Royce Lewis, 100% back. All right. Recovering well. I like that. It's good to know. Like I said, I hate the Dodgers, but NL over AL always, regardless of circumstance. Regardless of circumstance. I'd root for the Cardinals before I root for any AL team. Even my favorite AL team I'd root for after the Cardinals, Cubs, Reds, whatever. Got to rep the NL, baby. Oh, man. Really, Rays? Really, Dodgers? Really? All right, so Rays bring it home. Rays are the 2025 MLB champions. And 687 is a nice score. Let's see. Does that change anything for us? Reputation, outstanding. We'll sim today. Outstanding. Small. Market size. Fan loyalty. Poor. Fan interest, 52. So nothing's really changed. Oh, it's increased, it looks like. Wait, you've just been informed by TM Bob Nutting. The latest surveys among fans have shown that their loyalty to the Pittsburgh Pirates has increased to a poor rating. What was it before? I thought it was poor before. What? Okay, so a goal of ours is to sign Senzel, huh? Can we offer a contract extension? Yeah, I mean, well, you got to approve this money, bro. If we're going to sign him, you got to approve it. What if I just meet the man? Yeah. I'm going to shed all this payroll to just assign Nick Senzel because you won it? Acquire a Great Glove Award winner? Reach the World Series in the next 4... Oh, that was issued a while back. Hey, man, we're getting close, Bob, all right? We're getting close. Maybe if we had a little bit more money and you weren't such a fucking penny pincher, we could do it. Before we get off, though, I just want to look at our arbitration. So, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. We can offer... Is there anyone we're going to pull offers from here? No. I mean, we could pull it from Matt Hall. It saves us $100,000. We're not going to have any money to spend on anyone else anyway, so it's like we're keeping the same core. We're running it back. And we're going to hope we get improvements from our farm system players, and that's really all we can do. I mean, I would love to bring these guys back. Paddock. Looks like we're going to lose them both. Offer contract extension. We just don't have the money. If I do a year, can we sneak that? Yeah, see? We don't have the money. We're $45 million over what we need to be, and we took the risk. We didn't trade them away. We kept them. I mean, there's 2 things we can do. We can or not 2 things we can do. There's 1 thing we can do. We can I don't think they'll let us. Will they still let us trade? Trade away player. There's no... Really? It's still going to... Would someone still... Let's see. What could we get? Because we have to weigh that with what we could get for Senzel now. Okay, he cannot be dealt. Pending free agent. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, because we can submit a qualifying offer. And I don't know if it's going to take into consideration that we don't have the money to offer to actually pay that player. So I hope it doesn't affect the compensation for that. But if we offer contracts, they're probably going to decline those most likely. And we'll receive a compensatory pick. So we'll get 2 compensatory picks in the upcoming draft. But again, that doesn't really help for our intents and purposes in getting a major league ready player Maybe, I mean, because we can't trade him for a year. So, I mean, it just delays things a little bit when we're trying to win now. Let's see. Budget history. Anything changed here for us? Apparently this changed to poor. I don't know what it was before. Attendance has gone way up. Paddock and Senzor out. Player development. Yeah, I mean, we got Thomas White, Evan Sierra. Once they lose their statuses, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they should have got a little bit more run in the playoffs. But, I mean, hey. Hindsight is 2020. I mean, what, we would have added another right-handed pitcher to the group? I mean, hopefully some of these guys improve. We'll see. We'll find out. We got a lot of rules to fill here, so we'll probably do that in a... We might do an off-season video with that. Not sure yet, but we'll come back. Thanks for hanging around. I mean, overall, it was a good season. If we go to the manager's office, we look at the history. We've just gotten through our 5th year of simulation, and in 2 of those, we've made the playoffs. Finished exactly 95 wins in each of those playoff years. Our best year was this past year, despite losing in the division series. We came up against a great team. We are 419 and 391 in terms of record, so we're over 500. It looks like we oscillate between a 76-86 record and a 95-67 record. So we haven't been abysmal. We have not been abysmal yet. We don't plan on. We have to take the next step, though. We have to get to the World Series. So, anyways, thanks for joining us. I will be back. We will probably do an off-season special. And by special, I just mean a video. And then we'll start 2026. It might be a little bit painful. We might, not win as many games, but because we might lose some key players. But we will hopefully still be able to make the playoffs. So, with some progress from some other guys on our roster. So, thanks for joining us. I will talk to you all in the next video. Let's go Bucks.